This is Flesh and Bone by Elliot Warren, and the character is Terrence, Terry or Tell. Up to you what you call me. Take two. Kill the fatted calf. Raise your goblets, friends and enemies, for this is a toast to bloodshed. I like to fight. I always have, and I always will. It's an incessant and primitive delight inside my bestial mind. Methinks it started from a tender age of 9. I kicked 7 shades of shit out of a little git named Gregory, for he called my brother a bender. Fairness to say, Reese would tuck his pecker between his legs and prance gaily about the football pitch, like a miniature lady. However, he is my flesh and blood, and Gregory, the little toe rag, would not quit. So I did hit that kid in the back of the nut with a large stick. I was expelled rather quick, tossed aside by the system like a sucked orange. And thus, right there, my fiery nature was fed. In every plight and quandary, I found myself seeing fucking red. It's dug its burly knuckles into my back, my whole life as fighting. I admit, caused pain to people I like. Take my soon-to-be wife, Kel, in a circle of hell, rotating with myself as I have the unfortunate knack at getting the sack. I recall, a few years back, working one's fingers to the bone in a little establishment called Mix. Shoddy little garage, whereby cars would roll inside to get fixed. Now Mick, the harmless little pruny bee, was a right job's worth cunt. I was required to break my back for a pittance, to slog away 9 to 5 each weekday. Now, have you ever heard of such utter nonsense? Every poxy minute, of every poxy hour, of every poxy day, that geezer wanted a fucking cup of rosy. Would you tell? Make us a cup of tea, would you, boy? I beg your pardon, Mick. Just chuck the kettle on. I'm parched. Fuck off. You got arms, cheeky bastard. Did my ear holes just deceive me? What was that you just called me? Come on, son. You've done fuck all. And it's 3:30. I'll have a touch of milk and I like it sugary. Stick your tea up your arse. I'm busy. Are you winding me up, Terry? Seriously, Mick. I'm not asking for a fucking picnic. Right, that's fucking it. Alas, I waved goodbye to Mick's little enterprise after throttling the cunt for calling me a word which means me old man and his bird were not married when they gave birth. Now, it's true. I do not know the geezer that used his sperm to make half of what you see here now. But that don't mean any Tom, Dick and Harry can have a say on it. Does it? I have wrestled many times with this villainous mind of mine to bite one's lip before I leave with a fist. A martial art be the way for you, my son. I hear the mob yell, pitchforked and ready to lynch. Hone that fury into sportsmanship. Look, be I a billionaire, then yeah, perhaps the obvious would glare. Alas, I do not have a sack of gold each month to spare. Otherwise, yeah, I'll be up there with all the greats and guillotines, my name in lights, millions every fight. The octagon be my house of prayer. Yeah. Amongst others as mad as March hares. Though woe is me, for this land on which I stand is turning to rubble. Kel longs to decamp this unfruitful ground, but that shall cost a fair penny. Alas, it got me scratching me nut, seeing as my expertise are of the fighting kind. Would it not be wise to delve into an enterprise that would support my wicked ways. So that is why I did get friendly with the lovely Jamal, as I knew he was of the same ilk. Now that would run smooth as silk. Lots of cash to be had with us two side by side. So swallow pride we did do, banded together. An unlikely crew we became. And our first escapade was to pillage an office. End.